Good day to all my friends out there. This is a channel for PsychoHealth Consults, and we're coming your way this time around with a very important topic: developing sound sleep hygiene, road to a healthy life. And I hope most of us are aware, or everyone knows what sleep is and what sleeping is. You can't be a human being without knowing what sleep and sleeping are. Even animals do also sleep and know the value of sleep. So I'm Eric Kwesi Eliason, the founding director of PsychoHealth Consult. We are here to help you to change your life in so many ways, to provide you with a lot of psychological topics to help you live your life meaningfully and to achieve good mental health and psychological well-being. Today we are discussing sleep, and how important it is for us and what it is to develop sleep hygiene. And I know at the end of this presentation, most of us will get to know how important sleep is and what sleep deprivation can do to the human body. And so today, I come your way and I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, PsychoHealth Consult. So I want us to know, and we all know, that sleep is a basic need of every human being, as basic as food, drink, and even breath. Very, very basic to our human lives. And sleep, we are saying, is a vital part of the foundation for good health and well-being throughout our life. And as most of us are aware, we spend almost 1/3 of our lives sleeping. Maybe you're surprised, but that is it. We spend almost 1/3 of our lives sleeping. And it tells you how important sleep is to the human body. And so it's not just an option to choose to sleep or not to sleep. Sleep is a conditio sine qua non. It's a requirement for our lives, a requirement for health, a requirement for sound psychological health. This is because sleep deprivation or sleep deficiency could be detrimental to the human person. Sleep is thus a must for all human beings. Let's ask ourselves, why all this noise about sleep? How can sleep impact on our quality of life? And today I want us to know that sleep has enormous benefit for us as human beings, and that sleep plays a pivotal role, a vital role in good health and well-being throughout the course of our life. And we're saying that getting enough quality sleep, not enough sleep, but getting enough quality sleep at the right times, and I insist on the word, quality sleep at the right times, can help protect our mental health, physical health, quality of life, and even safety. And let's mark these words. Quality sleep at the right times can help improve our lives in various ways. Sleep helps to develop healthy brain function, and we all know how important the brain is to us as human beings. And if your brain is not functioning well, your guess is as good as mine. Sleep also helps us to develop emotional well-being. And we also know how important emotions are to us. And sleep also helps us to achieve stability in most ways of our lives. We're also saying that sleep helps to enhance learning and problem-solving skills. And as human beings, we know how important learning is to us. Those in schools, those even who are not even in school and are also in different areas, learning is very important. Without learning, human beings can easily extinguish, can die. And so we learn any moment of our lives. And so sleep plays a very important role. If sleep helps to build and develop our brain functions, then learning as a result of our brains is important as a result of sleep, because it makes our brains alert and helps us to solve problems. Sleep also helps to pay attention. And we know how important paying attention is. If you don't pay attention, you are driving, you know what will happen. You are working on machines, you know what will happen. You are walking across the street without attention, you know what will happen to you. And work at various places. If you don't pay attention, you know the result and the consequences. Sleep helps us to pay attention. Sleep also helps us to make good decisions. Without sleep, it will be difficult for us to make decisions. And you can even look at yourself. Days when you don't have good sleep, days when you don't have quality sleep, you see that it becomes difficult to make decisions because your brains are not working well. You're not able to even concentrate. How do you make decisions? You can't pay attention. So it becomes difficult for you to make decisions. And also, sleep helps us to be creative and innovative. So by now, most of us are going to know that sleep is not just one of the options of life you can choose from, but it is a necessity. We need to sleep. We are saying that with all that we have said, sleep deprivation or lack of sleep or sleep deficiency will result in difficulty making decisions. And those of us who don't sleep well, we know that it becomes so difficult to make decisions when we don't sleep well. It becomes so difficult to even solve problems because the brains are not functioning well. And one thing that is so striking here is that if you don't have quality sleep, you are not able, you find it difficult to control your emotions and even behavior, and even coping will change. You'll be agitating, you'll be restless, and it becomes so difficult for you to control all these emotions, anger, and all the emotions that result from it. And we're saying that sleep deprivation has been linked to depression, and that is it. If you don't sleep well, you can easily resign to depression. Suicide, and we know that Ghana is facing suicide issues. You can have suicidal ideation, suicidal tendencies if you don't sleep well, because the brains will not function well. So we're saying that lack of sleep or sleep deprivation can result in suicide and even suicidal ideation and even risk-taking behavior. You will take unnecessary risks because the brains are not working as they should. You are able to control emotions as you should because of lack of sleep. And let's come back to our children also. We are saying that in children, sleep deficiency or deprivation may lead to problems getting along with others. Your child is not able to cope with others. Your child is not able to put up with other people simply because the child is not getting enough sleep. Your child may feel angry and impulsive. So if you see children who are getting angry unnecessarily with everything around them, it is due to the fact that they are not getting enough sleep. You may also have mood swings. You may have mood swings if you don't have enough sleep. Today you'll be happy, tomorrow you're not happy. Today you are sorrowful. Today there's mood swings here and there. So some parents will see their children swinging in moods, and all this can result from sleep. They can be sad, and they can lack motivation. They may also have problem paying attention, and this may affect their studies. And this brings one problem to our desk, that this time around, children wake up very early because they have to catch the school bus. Okay, as early as 4 a.m. some children are up because parents have to go to work. They have to wake them up very early to bath them, get them food, and around 6 a.m. get them to the roadside to catch the school bus. You see, this is a problem. It will give the children a lot. They're not having enough sleep, and it will impact negatively on their academic work. Yet we get angry when our children are not doing well in school. This is one of the reasons they are not doing well in school. We're also saying that sleep plays a key role in our physical health. Sleep is involved in healing and repair of our heart and blood vessels. And we know how important the heart and blood vessels are to the human body. And so sleep deficiency or deprivation is linked to increased risk of heart disease. Nobody may even think that heart disease, sleep has anything to do with heart disease. But we're saying that if you have enough sleep, quality sleep, it repairs our heart and blood vessels. So if you don't sleep well, we have increased risk of heart disease, kidney disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and even stroke. I think these are issues for our discussion. We're saying sleep helps maintain a healthy balance of the hormones that make you feel hungry. So you will surprise why sleep is also involved in getting hungry or getting full. And the hormones that gets us hungry, that's fragrant, or that get us full, like leptin, and they are all regulated by sleep. When you don't get enough sleep, our level of ghrelin goes up and our level of leptin goes down. And this makes you feel hungrier than you were when you were rested. So sometimes you see that you eat, but you get up in the morning and you are so hungry. It's because you've not had good sleep. Sometimes you get hungry within short times because you are not getting enough sleep. So if you have a problem where you get hungry most of the time, please check your sleep quality. Sleep also affects how our body reacts to insulin. And you know insulin is the body that the hormone that controls our blood sugar or glucose. Sleep deficiency results in a higher than normal blood sugar level, which may increase our risk for getting diabetes. So if you have diabetes and you're not getting enough sleep, please, you're increasing your risk. If you have diabetes, please get enough sleep at the right time. So today, we have discussed the importance of sleep. And we have also seen that without sleep, we can have a whole lot of health problems. We'll continue with the importance of sleep in our next video. Thank you very much for listening to us. I will see you in our next video. Thank you, and this is Psycho Health.